May I come in, sir?
Yes. Yeah, please.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon,
afternoon.
sir. May I have a seat, sir?
Please have a seat.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
How are you doing, Pawan?
Good, sir.
Good. Okay, tell us something about yourself.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to present myself here today, sir. My name is Bhavanam Pawan Kumar Reddy. I am 22 years old. I come from Bapatla, a small town located on the east coast of Andhra Pradesh. I have finished my intermediate education from Sri Chaitanya Junior College, Vishakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh. Our family is a nuclear family consisting of my father, mother, myself, and a younger brother. My father is a farmer, my mother is a homemaker. My hobbies are playing cricket, engaging in social activities, and touring cultural and heritage sites.
Okay, Pawan, why do you want to join Merchant Navy?
So, Merchant Navy gives me many opportunities that help me to excel in life. It gives me the opportunity to work at sea and experience life at sea. It gives me the opportunity to work with different people that allows me a diverse culture, that people come from different places possessing a diverse culture. It gives me a handsome salary that helps me in making me financially stable at an early age. Due to increasing demand in global shipping and high demand for Indian sailors, I believe Merchant Navy offers me enough room for growth and specialization in my career.
How did you decide? I mean, first of all, help us understand how did you come to know about this field?
I am from east coast of Andhra Pradesh. My village is on the shores of Bay of Bengal. I have seen lot of merchant ships since my childhood. Though I saw lot of merchant ships since my childhood, I got to know about merchant navy from one of my neighbor who works in the shipping industry. He told me about he told me the stories about his career and the challenges he faced in the industry, and I got to know more about the industry through modern technological advancements, and I got fascinated about the industry.
So, was it your interest or just because your uncle told you about
No,
it?
sir, it was my interest since childhood.
What other things that you admire in your life? Like, what are your hobbies?
So, my hobbies are playing cricket, engaging in social works, and touring cultural sites, sir.
So, never thought about becoming a traveler or a cricketer? Why would you choose this field?
Sir, actually, my financial background is poor. My father is a farmer, so I want to. So my aim is to become financially stable at an early age, and become a humble person by contributing my means to the society.
So, you think farmers cannot be financially stable?
Sir, due to the inheritance risks or the unseen weather conditions, I become the chance of becoming rich is a bit difficult, sir, in farming.
So, you want to be rich. So, basically, money is the factor that you want to join Merchant Navy.
No, sir. It is one of the factor, not the all factors, sir.
Okay. But people are, getting into organic farming.
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
So you guys, I mean, you are a student, right?
Yes, sir.
And you are growing. I mean, you are a teenager. You have a lot of energy, a lot of qualification, a lot of knowledge, awareness.
Yes, sir.
Don't you think you could have used that knowledge and awareness in order to bring some advancement, technological advancement included in your farming and help your father to build a better future?
Yes. Sir, I greatly admire my father's profession, but due to unseen weather conditions, I believe it has a lot of risks involved, sir. Sometimes we may grow the crop till 6 months, and when it is about to harvest, the sudden weather conditions makes us to into loss, sir.
So you're scared of challenges.
Not the challenges, sir, but the final output, which is zero.
The profession that you have chosen,
Yes,
do you
sir.
know how many challenges there
Yes,
are?
sir, a lot of challenges faced.
How come these challenges are different than the challenges that you face in farming?
Sir, the output of the challenge we faced in farming, the output is zero. With the challenges we face in the merchant navy, the output is not zero. It helps us to rectify to face those challenges with the safety means by doing our work great, sir.
Still, do you own? Your father owns land.
Yes, sir.
Owns the land. How much?
Sir,
Property
5
is there?
acres.
5 acres.
Yes, sir.
How much is that in square feet? 5 acres?
Sorry, sir, I don't remember.
So do you know 1 acre equals to how many square feet?
So 1,000 square feet?
Are you sure?
No, sir.
In total, you are not sure, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of task do you expect to be performed on ship as a GP rating?
Sir, the roles and responsibilities of GP rating involves cleaning and maintenance of deck, assisting the officer, assisting the OOW officer on watch in navigation, maintaining hygiene and cleanliness around the deck and the accommodation area, helping the engineers in the engine room with overhauling of machines, assisting the engineers.
Mm. So what makes you different than other candidates who are applying for this job?
Sir, I'm calm and composed, and apart from this, I have consistently excelled and participated in the extracurricular activities where I have learned teamwork, hard work, effective communication abilities, and the means of making leadership roles. So I believe this makes me different from others who are applying for this.
Okay. Tell us about some navigational equipments.
So the navigational equipments on ship include gyro compass, magnetic compass, radar, ECDIS. ECDIS stands for Electronic Chart Display and Information System. ARPA stands for Automatic Radar Plotting Aid. BANWA stands for Bridge Navigation Watch Alarm System. Parallel rulers, dividers, binoculars. SAT stands for Search and Rescue Transponder. EPIRB stands for Emergency Position Indicating Radio Beacon. VHF radio stands for Very High Frequency Radio. Vidya stands for Voice Data Recorder.
Very high frequency radio.
Yes,
What
sir.
is the unit of VHF?
So hertz, sir. 50 hertz.
Hertz, or
Yes,
are
sir.
you sure it is hertz?
Yes, sir. VHF radio.
Okay.
The frequency is measured in hertz.
Yeah, and what is the frequency of measuring?
Sir, the VHF radio communicates in 50 hertz, 50 hertz.
50, are you sure that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Continue with other equipment.
Other navigational equipment, sir. Speed log, echo sounder, autopilot, rudder angle indicator, rate of turn indicator.
Okay. What is GMDSS?
So Global Maritime Distress and Safety Signal is a crucial navigational equipment on the basis of emergency and collision avoidance. It plays a crucial role when there is a distress, and it sends the signal to the nearby ships, vessels, or the port authorities.
What is VDR?
So voice data recorder is a crucial navigational equipment that records the whole transit or the whole voyage. When it is used when there is an investigation, it records the last 12 hours voice messages that are done on the bridge.
How do you handle repetitive tasks?
Sir, I know there are many tasks which are repetitive on board. These I handle them with the same ability, and I do the work with same dedication. I believe these are crucial for maintaining ship safely and stable.
Okay, okay. And in Parliament,
Yes, sir.
there are houses.
Yes.
How many houses are there in
Sir,
Parliament?
2 houses, sir.
What are those?
The upper house and the lower. The upper house Rajya Sabha, the lower house Lok Sabha, sir.
What does that mean?
So the Lok Sabha, the representatives are elected by the people, sir. In the Rajya Sabha, the MP, Member of Parliament, are elected by the MLAs. MLA stands for Member of Legislative Assembly, which are elected representatives of people by state, and some seats in Rajya Sabha are under the elected by the President. 12 seats, sir.
Good. And what is? Have you heard of this word, preamble?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
The front page of the Constitution is often referred as preamble.
Okay. And how many rights are there? Fundamental rights of a citizen?
Sir, I don't remember the exact number. Freedom of speech,
Okay.
freedom of life. For the
Okay. What is the qualifying age of marriage in India for
Sir,
both the genders?
For men, it's 24. For male, it's 24. For female, it's 21. Sir.
Okay. You must have heard India is a democratic country.
Yes, sir.
So, do you know any other type of governing,
Yes, sir.
governance? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Democratic country and communist or republic.
What is the difference?
So in democratic country, the governments are elected by the people, where in the democratic, communist or republican countries, it is elected by a group of representatives, but not by the whole people, sir.
And tell me, who gives instruction to a captain?
So the instructions for the captain are from the company authorities, for the discharge or load of cargo and safe movement of the vessel, safe passage of the vessel, and maintaining the efficient crew on the vessel.
So, what are they called? What is the title, position?
Sir, just a moment, sir. Let me think. Sir, designated person ashore. DP.
Okay. And last one is, why do you think you are fit for this profession?
Sir, I believe I am fit for this profession because this profession is not as a normal one on land. It is a profession that involves a different environment compared to the other professions. This profession requires a lot of professional and soft skills. I believe I possess these skills and I am fit for this job. So I believe I am fit for this profession, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Pawan.
Sir.
Yes. So Pawan, do you know how many equations of motions are there?
Sir, three equations of motion, sir.
And who gave these equations of motion?
Sir, Newton, sir.
Newton. Okay, can you tell me the second equation of motion?
I need to abbreviate, sir.
Yes, you need to tell me the second equation of motion. You told me, na?
Yes,
there
sir.
are three equations
Yes,
of motion.
sir.
So what is the second one?
Sir, 2as equal to
Mhm.
Vt plus half At square.
Can you repeat it?
Sir, 2as equal to Vt plus 2as 2gh 2as equal to Vt plus half.
Okay.
So sorry, don't
Yes.
remember.
Okay. Suppose you are standing on a tall building,
Yes, sir.
and from that tall building you are throwing a stone,
Yes, sir.
right? So what will be the initial velocity of the stone?
Sir, the initial velocity. Sir, is it a free falling object?
Yes, it's a free falling.
Sir, the initial velocity is 0, sir.
Initial velocity is
0, sir.
And why is it so?
Sir, as it is a free fall object, the initial velocity is 0 because the object is in rest, sir.
Okay. And do you know what is force of gravitation?
Yes, sir. The gravitational force exerted by an object by the planet is known as force of gravitation. It is gravitational force equal to capital G into m1 m2 by r square, where m1 and m2 are the mass of the object and mass of the planet, and r square is the distance between the planet and the object.
And what is meant by capital G?
So capital G is universal gravitational constant. The value is 6.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 Newton meter square by kg square.
Do you know what is small g?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
So small g is acceleration due to gravity. It varies from planet to planet. The value of small g on Earth is 9.8 meter per second square.
Do you know how many laws of planetary motions are there?
Yes, sir. There are 3 laws of planetary motion.
Given by
Kepler, sir.
Kepler.
Yes.
And can you explain the law of equal areas?
Yes, sir. Sir, law of areas or law of equal areas states that planet revolving around the sun sweeps equal area in equal interval of time in a non-uniform motion, where the average velocity remains constant.
Okay. And what do you mean by law of orbit?
So, law of orbit states planet revolving around the sun move in an elliptical orbit.
Okay. What were your subjects in class 12?
Sir, in class 12, my subjects are physics, chemistry and mathematics.
Mathematics.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you must have learned about integration in class 12th, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the basic difference between differentiation and integration?
So, sorry, sir, I don't remember for the moment.
Okay, you don't remember for the moment. Okay. And what is the difference between a scalar quantity and a vector quantity?
So, scalar quantity is a quantity that we can measure it as which doesn't have direction but the momentum, but the vector quantity possesses direction and momentum.
Explain the difference between distance and displacement.
So distance is measured as the area covered in the equal in the time, or speed by, distance equal to speed by time. Displacement, sorry sir, I don't remember.
Okay. How many trigonometric identities are there?
Sir, there are 3 trigonometric identities, sir.
And what is 1 plus tan square theta?
So 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta,
And what is cosec square theta minus cot square theta?
equal to 1, sir.
Equal to 1. And what is the value of sine square theta in terms of cos square theta?
Sin square theta in terms of
Cos square theta.
so sin square theta plus cot square theta equal to 1.
If you have to tell me the value of sine square theta in terms of cos square theta, what will be it?
So sin square theta equal to 1 minus cos square theta.
Okay. What is the difference between a parallelogram and a rectangle?
So in a rectangle, the opposite sides are equal, whereas
But in parallelogram
yes, sir.
also opposite sides
Sir,
are equal.
in,
Only tell me the difference.
yes, sir. Sir, in rectangle, all the angles are 90 degrees, where in the parallelogram, the opposite angles are equal. In rectangle, the angles bisect each other, where in parallelogram, the angles bisect each other at 90 degrees.
As far as I know, angles do not bisect each other.
In parallelogram, sir.
There is nothing mentioned as angles bisect. Angles do not
Sorry,
bisect.
sir, diagonals bisect each
Yes,
other.
diagonals bisect each other, right? Angles do not bisect.
Yes, sir,
each other.
right.
And what is the name of an angle which is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree?
Sir, obtuse angle.
And more than 180 but less than 360?
Reflex angle.
Reflex angle. Name a triangle in which one angle is 93 degree.
Name a triangle in which
One angle is 93 degree.
Obtuse triangles.
Obtuse triangle. What is a tangent?
Sir, a tangent is a line drawn from an external point to the circumference of the circle is known as tangent.
And what is the difference between a chord and a secant?
Sir, a chord is a line segment drawn between two different points on the circumference of a circle, where a secant is a line that is drawn between the two points on the circumference of the circle and which passes out of the circle.
Which passes out of the circle. At how many points a tangent intersects the circle?
Sir, a tangent intersects the circle at 1 point, sir.
And what about secant?
Sir, a secant intersects the circle at 2 distinct points, sir.
How many tangents can be drawn from an external point to a circle?
Sir, from an external point, at most 2 tangents can be drawn to a circle.
Okay, that's it.
Thank you.
Yes. So Pawan, science and maths. So overall your performance was good.
Thank you, sir.
It was up to the mark, but there is always a scope of improvement,
Yes,
right?
sir.
You have studied 12th class with PCM, right?
Yes, sir.
So you must know the basic difference between differentiation and integration. Do you know what is the difference between differentiation and integration?
No, sir.
You just need to know the meanings of the words.
Yes,
Differentiation means we have to split something into small parts. It is known as differentiation. And to integration means to suppose there are some small pieces and you have to collect them
Yes, sir.
as a whole. So that means integration.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So suppose, so now the basic difference between differentiation and integration is differentiation is the small part of something.
Yes, sir.
And integration, when we combine the small parts into a whole thing, it is known as
Integration.
right?
Yes.
So for the maths part and the science part, for most of the questions you have given the right answers.
Yes.
But there is, you need to work on some definition part,
Yes.
right? Like the science definition part,
Yes, sir.
and the difference between distance and displacement. You were not
Yes.
clear about distance displacement.
Yes.
The basic difference between distance and displacement is distance. Suppose we have to measure the distance between 2 points A and
Yes,
B.
sir.
So the normal distance from A to B is known as distance.
Yes, sir.
The normal path the normal path between the points A and B is known as distance,
Yes, sir.
but the shortest path between A and B is known as displacement. So the correct definition for displacement is the shortest path between two points is known as displacement.
Yes.
Otherwise, your performance was good. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir.
Pawan, good performance.
Yes, sir.
And a couple of answers that you missed, that is absolutely fine. It happens.
Yes.
It's very natural. But most of the questions you handled pretty well.
Yes, sir.
And
Thank
like you said, you are very calm and composed, and you handle it well as well.
Yes.
So sometimes what you are expecting may not be what you get.
Yes, sir.
Right? In
Right.
an interview.
Yes, sir.
They might put some googly.
Yes,
in
sir.
front
Right,
of you.
sir.
But the point is, what is your approach and how is your attitude?
Yes,
That
sir.
matters a lot.
Yes,
So you showed a very good attitude.
Yes.
And yes, there are a couple of things that missed, answers that were missed,
Yes.
but that is okay, right?
Yes.
So far, so good.
Thank
so
you,
keep improving, keep working hard on your growth,
Yes.
and keep learning, and also those navigational equipments and all.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so get a hang of it. It's not hertz, it's megahertz. And it's
Yes, sir.
50,
It's
from
megahertz, sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Right.
And frequency is measured between 30 and 300, right?
Frequency is measured
Yeah,
in.
VHF frequency.
Yes, sir.
Between 30 and 300, you can measure.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
that's okay.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you.